Okay, so before the show, we were talking about this, and I just feel like I just have to bring it up. So, in 2010, Chinese archaeologists
Oh
unearthed a
my
Ah.
god.
2,400-year-old bone
You
suit
got to be fucking kidding
in
me.
a sealed bronze cooking vessel near Xi'an in
Oh
northwest China.
god.
Because of oxidation, the soup turned green, but it was still in liquid form, and the bones were still floating on top.
Are you just reading this off of like a clickbait news website on your
No,
phone or
it's a
something?
Twitter post.
I get
Why is he doing
my
this to us?
I get my information off of TikTok, like a well-educated person.
I mean, isn't that
Oh.
like the most credible source for any information?
Yeah.
Like someone who believes unicorns.
It was
still
actually
exist?
recently disproven that
Alright.
you can't use.
Uh-huh.
Is this just
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was gonna finish my thought.
Let's hear it.
Okay, go ahead.
That was it.
I'm all right. No more talking.
Okay,
from
this is
then.
the last
No more
episode of
talking.
this, hopefully. So yeah,
Honestly?
after this episode, we're just gonna trash the whole channel and.
Oh yeah, we're deleting all of it. If you're okay with like doing an hour-long episode, this could be the last of it. What the fuck is this?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
What is that? Is that a fucking?
This is no, I don't know. This is new. I have no idea what the fuck this is.
It's hydro. It's what the fuck are they called? That's Tevnia and Riftia right there.
All right, he needs to sit down somewhere.
Hydrothermal vents.
Just got fucking attacked by Mr. Clark.
Are we in
talking
hell?
about hydrothermic vents. So we're in the demon world,
Oh,
and I think I remember telling you
The
guys that
Nether.
like these guys would become regular enemies, and this is the place.
I heard these are like one of the most annoying bosses in the whole series.
The Capper? Yeah. Well, that's because like where we fight him is like really pushed in, and there's two dogs trying to get us. Out in the open, he's. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Out in the open, he's
you
whatever.
need to repair your shit.
Yeah. We might have to take a detour.
God damn it.
It's okay. It's okay.
that's
You know,
alright.
like-
We'll do a little jumpy.
A little jumpy jump.
A little
Yeah.
jumpy.
Oh.
Who's we?
Oh, I'm so happy. That's right.
My bad.
You were gonna do. Yeah, you're gonna do.
No. We're here for the journey. I'm a upload.
I'm here
this
for the
unedited.
destination. I don't know about you. Like I don't fly to fucking. I don't fly to countries or fucking
I want to
cities
let you
to be
know-
on the plane. I don't know about you.
Uploading this unedited. Whatever content is here is what the episode is.
Mark, you have anything you want to say while we're off air, man? Off
Yeah,
record?
care to say the N word again?
I have something to say. It's better to come in the shower than to
Oh.
shower and come.
You said that in the finale.
You
Is
say
this a
that-
legit thing?
I think he said that already before.
He
No, I
did.
didn't. I said it's better to come in the
Come in the
sink
sink
than to sink in the
than to
cum. It's a
sink in the cum.
completely different
How-
concept.
What
How
what
the
is the
fuck do you
difference?
remember this? You need to shut the fuck up.
We're still talking about like sewage and plumbing and semen. So what is the difference?
I assume that sinking in cum is not voluntary, but showering in cum is.
I don't
I
think it has to be
can't.
voluntary.
No.
Someone pushes
In
you
fact, let's go
in.
back to
I'm-
that. This
no,
this was
no.
a previous subject a long time. Let's go back.
No. I am executive producering this. This is not happening. That
Oh
conversation's
my-
over. Talk about something else, you fucking loser.
Mark, is there no other topics on your mind besides your life?
My life is very boring.
He just thinks about
That's
cum
true.
all day, and it's kind of crazy.
I
Can we
mean,
talk about
you-
his jar?
You would think a gay man would think about something other than cum.
He's not Lil Nas X. You need to calm down.
my life is just like not
Nothing else
exciting.
going for
Yeah,
himself.
there's, I mean, it's just an average life. What can I say? I mean,
Really?
yeah.
I don't think you're an average person though.
No, I'm
definitely
not.
not
I'm
average.
definitely-
I definitely wouldn't say.
I'm definitely
I
below
wouldn't
average.
say. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say your dick is average.
Definitely
wouldn't say that.
below.
Definitely
below
below.
average.
But my
mean,
balls
like-
are fucking.
I could basically use your dick as like tooth floss.
Right.
I mean,
Okay. Can we? I need to talk about this. I forgot what we were talking about, but it was when I first started talking to you guys again in college. And I think I was telling Mark about like how they dispense contraceptive items in like the bathroom I went to in the public area.
right.
And he unfettered, unprovoked, unsolicited He told me he had big pee and proceeded to explain to me his problems with his big pee.
Did I?
It was in that moment. Yes, you did.
No,
and
I
it was
didn't.
In that, yes, you did. Because you told me that, oh, bro, it sucks because like I can't use those contraceptives because they're too small.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's
I was
talking
like,
about birth control pills.
Yes.
I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, they're too small. And then you proceeded to tell me about your big pee problems, and that's when I knew in my heart of hearts that you had small pee.
Okay, for everyone that doesn't understand the subliminal messaging here, Mikey's talking about how Mark has a big pussy, and the normal size birth control pills on the market aren't enough to satiate his quelling eggs within his uterus.
Yeah.
PP stands for fat pussy, just so you know. Oh my gosh.
It's 6 minutes deep.
What are we talking about?
Something else.
Okay, so realistically, how far are we from finishing this game? I hate this series.
It's okay.
He's not lying either.
He's not lying. He's not lying. Like, he's
dead serious.
He has no idea what the fuck. He's been lost since day one on what's going on in this game.
He wants to play for the channel so bad.
Oh yeah, are we still not? We're not gonna tell anyone.
No, I don't think we're gonna say.
Hunter's gonna be playing for the next series of Lite.
I am.
He is. We're really excited.
I'm also playing for the series for Classic, and I also have
that's
to
all
record
you, buddy.
the
That he
episodes
chose to do that. You chose to do that.
I volunteered because there was another option that it seemed like no one else wanted to partake in.
He's not wrong. Let's not pretend.
That's not true.
Like no.
You want to stop? You want to stop recording Chibi Robo and record the other option that we were gonna go with? Oh man, it sounds to me like it's time to shut the fuck up.
Okay, but like, I don't want to play Chibi Robo.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the game, but I mean, it can only take a game for like I gotta have a
Mark, one day you're gonna have to drop your fat clit on the table and just suck it up.
If it's that big, I think that's a penis at that point, right?
Well, I mean,
how that works.
So back on this topic, right?
Oh my gosh! Can we please? I know that like. All right, we have to talk about this.
Nothing is happening on screen. I've seen absolutely zero progress as of.
You need to suck my dick, all right?
8 minutes.
How about I pass you the fucking controller, all right? I'm trying to hurry this up. I'm trying.
Man got walloped.
It's hard.
We're gonna be here forever. This episode is gonna be so long.
We're not.
Oh my god, he's chasing you.
Got absolutely fucking yoinked.
Mark, you've been to Chicago. You know what's about. Just chill out. Give me a minute.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is this what it's like, Mark? Is this what Chicago's like?
Yeah. There's people with what are those fucking bullheads?
Yes.
Bull skulls.
Yeah.
Well, we found a.
This is what happened after they lost their last championship.
All right. I know we're joking, but I'm trying not to get shot.
So wait, why is Chicago called the Windy City?
That's a good question. I don't know.
So there's actually lore behind it, right?
Lore.
In like the city.
I'm asking.
In the city,
Oh
like
God.
the like downtown part of the city.
Downtown.
Yeah, downtown. There was a group of people called and they kind of did this thing where they and that's how it became the Windy City.
All right.
That sounds like pretty accurate to me, I think.
I'm never gonna let him talk again. Can we?
Fun fact. Fun fact. Actually,
are we gonna revoke his First Amendment rights?
I think we have to.
You guys were talking about amendments earlier. What's about that?
Don't say you guys. Don't say you guys.
Let's not go into that. Let's not go into that.
God.
I was just abusing my
Please.
privileges as
Okay.
As a white male.
as a white male in
As a
society.
Caucasian male.
As a cock male.
A
As a
caucasoid.
cock.
Yeah.
Cock with
As
an
a
L, of
cock.
course.
Let it be known that
This shit.
I'm actually
Say it. Say it, you coward.
The fuck
I'll say
is
it.
that?
Say it.
What the fuck
they
is that?
beat
Oh,
it.
is that
Big
guy?
booty cheeks. Alright, you have to roll at certain times. He's gonna shoot us. Just do it.
Is he shooting?
No? He's supposed to be shooting at us, but he's weakly limping towards us instead.
He's having a fucking hard day. Oh shit.
My fault.
Oh, but those
Hey,
shots are slow. That doesn't
They're
fucking do
pretty
anything.
slow, yeah.
Alright, they seem faster when you're not looking at it. Fuck you. Can we? What the fuck were we talking about? This is a mess.
I don't know.
No.
This is a
Such a
mess, bro.
mess.
I'm
Okay, wait.
watching gameplay that I don't know what's going on. I'm blanking, like in my mind. I just had we all had long days.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just here and we're trying to put food on the table. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Some of us more successfully than others.
Right.
I'm down
Right.
bad.
Of course. I haven't eaten in 3 weeks.
Same. Alright, so here's the boss.
Okay.
So
This
here's
is the second to last boss?
yes. So now we have something to talk about. This boss isn't like any of the other bosses, which is why it's bullshit.
Damn.
It's like a
we're
puzzle.
fucking shredding that fucking
I know,
that
bro.
hill, bro.
Put on the Tony Hawk music, bro. I'm fucking.
This section of gameplay alone was better than the entirety of Nickelodeon
That's-
All-Star Brawl.
That's-
Are we back on this? You guys are just so petty,
I will never stop shading
Oh
that
my
dog shit
God.
game.
bro. Ew.
Just
Oh my
objectively, that game is pretty bad.
I
From a
do
gameplay
think it's
standpoint.
crazy how like of all the Western fighting games, that one's selling the best in Japan.
Well, I mean, it just has the only reason why it's popular at all is because it has brand appeal.
That's true. I didn't know Nickelodeon was,
Oh,
popular in Japan.
It's,
like
it's not, but it's like those characters. When you put that many characters in one thing, it's bound to gain some following.
speaking
I mean, I
of,
guess
isn't
right.
DC doing the same thing? Aren't they making they're making a Smash like platformer fighter type game?
No, not DC. Warner Bros. Right?
Warner Bros.
Warner Bros. Right? So we can get Ultra Instinct Shaggy. Son of a bitch.
Yes. Ultra Instinct Shaggy. That's gonna. I'm hoping that game
The fuck?
will. Bro, what the fuck?
Okay, so there's a way to cheese this. So, as you saw, it
Cut.
hits you when
No, I don't give a
when-
shit. Cut.
Do you care? You not
Cut.
care? No,
Cut.
don't cut it, you idiot. This is part of the boss.
He's explaining it.
Okay. So the way that boss works is you have to hit two of her hearts on separate ends. They only take one hit, and then she like gets more powers, right? And you have to run back to the center to go get the other heart. So people cheese it by quitting out the game after they hit one heart, and when they come back in, it automatically resets you to the beginning of the fight in the middle. But like the fight's still like progress is still made. This is the only boss where like if you die, the progress is still there because they know it's bullshit.
So wait, when you quit just now,
Mhm.
did that work just now?
Okay, I didn't do it correctly because she killed me before, but it doesn't matter. Like the progress
Bruh.
is still there. I still have to come in and hit her one more time, and then hit her in the middle.
Okay.
But the problem with this boss is like
Getting
I'm like I made that look easy, but like a lot of people can't even hit the first one because her attack patterns are bullshit. And so when I was first playing this, it took me like a week because I kept dying to RNG. It's just a poorly designed boss.
Mm. So you just like slapped your big ass nuts on the table,
I'm trying to pull a Tanuki, you know?
bro. When
With
am I
those big
playing
balls?
Ghost of Tsushima on this show? I want to play it.
Facts, bro. You actually
I could do a
Oh,
blind
that's
playthrough.
such a good idea.
Oh, that would be fun.
That's a really good idea.
Okay, but the problem is I want to play it.
You know, he
It's
keeps
okay.
he keeps fettering me about buying his PS4, and he knows I'm broke, so he's literally poor shaming me.
I mean, define broke.
Am I?
Yes,
Define broke though.
I'm broke.
Okay, one of the reasons why I even want to sell it to you in the first place is because I also need money.
Okay, so we both need
wait.
money.
No, wait. You need a cheap PS4, and I need money. So
Okay, but I
God.
also
God.
but first and foremost, I need money to buy the
well,
PS4.
you
that I
have
need.
money.
wait,
There's
wait,
no
I
you
don't have money,
You need-
bro.
You need to tell
You're
the
lying.
audience how much he's selling it for, so they understand.
He's
Okay,
selling it for
I'm-
pretty cheap. I'll admit that, but even still, like, imagine I still
And
can't
I'm
even
selling
buy
it
that.
with a game that I bought for him on it. I
Okay,
bought
that game was
Persona 5.
He's already
$10,
invested money on that shit, bro.
but like, I'm still broke, bro. $180 is still $180.
I thought it was
that I don't have.
140.
No,
It's
it's
180.
It's 180.
180 for a base PS4 with Persona 5.
It's
pre-installed.
still
Bro,
fucking
I'm just saying-
$180, bro.
And I pre-installed it on. I bought it on his own PSN account and installed it on it.
Mark, I'm just saying, bro.
Does that make me
With the way the
fucking
market's looking right
magically
now,
manifest
I would just
money?
go for more. What? Okay, I can't say where we live, but there's if you're like famous for saying not like this, 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 not like this.
That's what
No,
it's
not
saying.
like this.
It's slow. It's slow.
Bro, just dodge the attacks.
Shut the
Dodge-
fuck up.
dodge
Are
to
they
the side.
homing?
No, not to the side. It's really they're homing. It's really easy to like roll off an accident.
Oh.
You want to like use your iframes to roll through it so that
Okay,
you don't
he's
fuck
done.
up.
He's done.
Okay, but Mark, you're like famous for saying if you have a warm hole, you're never broke. So what's good, bro? Like, why aren't you living
He's
by your own
not wrong.
device? Like, what's going on, bro?
But then, like, I would have to
Uh-huh.
go on the street, right? Like the street.
I know what street he's talking
Like,
about.
I wanted to say the
Easy.
Dave. That's
Here,
why I
here.
said like
I'll
I
say
can't
it.
say
I'll
that.
say
shit.
it. I'll say it, and I'll see if we're all thinking the same one. I'll bleep it out, but I'll say it.
Mhm.
Are you thinking about OBT?
I'm
Yes.
thinking precisely about OBT, bro. There's only one. There's only one street.
Yes, I'm thinking.
What else?
Bro, like, but I would have to go there, and it's just far. You know, that's the main issue, right? It's
Far.
far from me, right?
Oh, it's far.
And then
Wait,
I would have
what?
to like, it's just like an
Uh-huh.
entire thing.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
so-
too far for me to go to your house and beat your ass for not buying my PS4
Oh my
yet.
god! You see how she still has her thing? Like, yeah, we just have to hit it.
Okay, so wait, are those counted as attack patterns? The falling.
Yes,
floor.
and the falling. It's designed to trip you up, and it's really RNG based, and so it's a lot of bullshit.
Is the falling floor random?
Yes, it's red, so
Oh.
you can't like get it down. That's why some people just don't want to do this boss. Jesus, let me
Do
hit it.
runners?
Yo,
do
yo,
runners have to
drink
do
some
this
shit.
boss?
It doesn't matter. I'll die one hit anyways. It's quit out.
Do speedrunners do this boss?
Yes, they have to. It's mandatory. Well, I am pretty sure that you can like maybe there's a way to skip through it. I don't really watch Dark Souls 3 speedrun, so I'm not sure how they get around this
I
bullshit.
saw Asmongold did a speedrun with no weapon.
With no weapon, you could do that. Yeah, that's possible.
I think it
Yeah,
was
so you see-
Asmongold. Actually, no, I think Asmongold was reacting to a speedrun with no weapon.
So you see how I quit out and it put me right back here outside the fog gate instead of
Right,
dying.
so the first
Right.
time you definitely fucked up.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like she killed me before I could quit
I
out the
can,
game.
Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
But
Go
no,
ahead.
my sentence was done. Go ahead.
Okay,
Timmy.
well, I was gonna say I can see how a game like Dark Souls could be like pretty what's the word, flexible to speedrun.
Oh yeah.
Like there's a bunch of different like options. Like I'm sure there's a bunch of different categories, like the different ways to speedrun the game. Like you can do like
Oh, yeah.
like no weapon. You can do like maybe there's possibly different speedrun times for different
Brother.
classes. Are you fucking?
Uh-huh.
You just ran off the edge.
No, this is the other part. You have to get to her heart because it dies in one hit.
So
But
you
also have to-
the
yep,
floor. Oh,
yep.
did the floor just fall?
Yeah, the floor falls out.
The
and
floor is lava.
you have to guess how like the way the tree is twisting to get. You see how this is bullshit?
Can we at least like? Can we just
can
get
cut
to?
here.
Can we cut?
Okay,
You
we'll
can
cut.
here. I have-
We'll
I have-
cut here.
I have to run back.
This
And we're
is a
back.
bullshit. Yeah, we're
Okay.
back. Sorrow ahead.
Yeah, because it's just fucking bullshit.
Fucking actually shredding this shit, bro. Oh
I'm
my
telling you.
god.
Yeah, we'll probably do Like this is the last episode, whatever, how long it is. Maybe probably like 45 or something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even if it's like an hour, if you want to split it up, however you want to. Not like this, bro.
Just do it all in one go.
Oh, don't die again, please.
No, this is hard. It's fuck.
Oh
God damn it.
my god.
Right,
See you guys later.
Oh
back.
my god. Bro, is she really doing that combo? Chill. Okay, I might die here. Hold on.
Oh?
Hold on. She can still push me off. Okay, we're good. Let's talk. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone.
Okay, don't die.
It's
Please
2
don't
hours
die.
later.
If she does Firestorm, I could die. She did Firestorm? Are you serious?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm dead.
Please. Oh.
Nope, I'm dead. Yep.
We'll see you guys later.
I'm gonna blow my brains out.
You got this, man. You got this.
Come on, please.
You got it, bro. You got it. Just drink a flask, please.
No, we're good. Hit her!
Bro,
Hit it!
you did not miss.
It's okay. Okay, hold on.
You
Hold
got
on.
her? Okay.
And we're live.
We're good. Oh my god, we're here. We had an
here, dude.
entirely deep conversation about how fucking deep Hunter's asshole is.
We called it a deep conversation for a reason.
If you replace every cell in Hunter's anal cavity with another cell from someone else's anal cavity, when is it Hunter's ass and when is it the other person's ass?
I think it's my ass when I decided it is my ass.
Oh my god.
I have a question. So if you
where is it?
if you stick it inside another guy who sticks it inside another guy, are you using that middle guy as a condom?
I'm gonna have to just say, like, go ask someone gay instead of me.
Hey. He might not be gay. He might just be really a stickler for protection.
So
Anyways,
you're saying if you like human centipede it, you're asking.
yes.
You're saying if I human centipede this shit, is it a condom? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
That's the only question here.
No.
No?
Because that's not contraception.
I mean, well,
Okay, because then it's just like an
they always
infinite-
say there's no stupid questions. So.
No, I mean then there's an infinite loop. You would need another condom man for
That's
that
true.
man's
For
asshole,
that
and
man's
another condom man for that man's asshole. It would just go on forever. You just have a
Right.
line of people.
Right. The rule of gay.
Until eventually someone's dick is in your ass when they like loop around the world.
Well, you have to like. When you loop around the world, what's the name of the spanking line?
Yeah, the SpongeBob. I was thinking about the
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob spanking line already.
Hey, SpongeBob! You gotta try this, dude! We finally got enough people for a 7-mile spanking machine! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
Yeah, bro.
Oh my
All right, you guys ready to like be done with this shit?
Yes.
We're about to go challenge the
Is it
final
almost
boss.
done?
We're going to the final boss right now.
Thank God.
Does it take a long time to get there?
Not when I'm doing it, it's okay.
Okay.
I know the route.
I mean, you say that, but we've been here for like an hour waiting.
The fuck up.
All right. Well, we were actually wanting to talk about a subject on. We were talking about Metroid Dread.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Mark says it's not that hard. I haven't played it, but Mark claims it's not that hard.
Okay, here's the thing about that statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard when you know what the fuck to do.
Isn't that like any game though?
I feel like that was
Right.
like. Here's the thing, though, right? Maybe it's because my like the 3D games and the 2D Metroid games are like not comparable at all through difficulty, and I haven't played the other 2D Metroid games, and maybe those games are like baby shit easy compared to Dread, so I don't have a comparison. But like from the other Metroid games, at least the 3D ones, I had an infinitely harder time, and I was so like those games were so much more frustrating, especially the first Metroid Prime game, than Metroid Dread ever was.
I don't know. Okay, I'll say this. The only difficulty that ever comes from a Metroid game is from like learning the surroundings. But that's literally every Metroidvania ever made, so I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like you could say X game is not hard. Like people don't think Castlevania. Like you could say Castlevania is hard, but it's just hard when you're like figuring it out. If you grind up the shit that you need and you get all the items that you need, then it's fucking baby dick easy.
Right, but I had an easier time blind playing through Metroid Dread than ever blind playing through Metroid Prime 1 or 2.
But that
That's what
also
I'm trying to
comes
say.
with like that comes with age, you know, like those games are much more difficult because
Right, so why
because of
exactly.
limitations.
So whether it be through age, like whatever bullshit the older games had, like I'm curious as to why people think that Dread is like the hardest game of the entire franchise.
Whoa,
no,
of the entire.
I don't know
That's
about
what I
that
no,
even.
that's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been hearing a lot. That Metroid
On
Dread
what,
is.
Twitter?
Okay, yeah, wait, yeah. What's your source?
Yeah. What's the who's?
I've seen it like in various reviews. I've seen it
Oh,
through
God.
Twitter, like
Really?
any kind of like play through YouTube. I've hear a lot of people saying that Metroid Dread is widely considered as one of the hardest, if not the hardest.
Okay, well, it's just not true.
It's
Metroid-
not true. That's what I'm saying.
Metroid
It's
Prime-
not true.
Metroid Prime 2 is the hardest.
Okay, Metroid
yeah.
Prime was a lot harder. No, it's not.
Wait,
Yeah.
because
Metroid Prime 2?
2?
Yes.
Isn't it? 'Cause
It
of, like,
was
the
not.
system
Metroid Prime
management?
2 was so much fucking easier than Metroid Prime 1.
Metroid Prime 2 is harder than Prime 1.
It's just not. That's just
Wait,
false.
wait.
That's
Why
just
do you
false.
think Prime? Why do you think Prime 1 is? Okay, this is turned. This is a discussion that I didn't think it was going to go. Why do you think that Prime 1 is like the harder of the two?
Well,
You
okay,
think-
so
Okay.
it's just it's multiple factors, right?
Mhm.
It's not just like difficulty of like the bosses or the enemies. Like it's just a bunch of things that just add up together, right? And Metroid Prime 2, the game is a lot more linear than Metroid Prime. I will admit that it's a much
Linear.
like there's not as much exploring. Like there's only so many ways that you can go. And Metroid Prime 1, you could basically kind of fucking go anywhere. You can not know what the fuck to do. And Metroid Prime 2, there is not really a moment in the game where we were like, man, what the fuck do we do, right? So already one, like, the game is easier to navigate, just like exploration wise.
All right, wait, hold on.
Is this the final boss?
Yes, you're missing the best song in the game too. Hold on.
Okay.
The only way
So
to
let's
achieve him is to
pause.
carry him.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
All right, we'll see you guys later. No, I'm kidding. We'll keep running. Yeah, we'll keep running.
We'll keep running. It's a short way back too, so you can keep talking.
Okay. Basically, I'm gonna cut Mark off because he
What?
had his chance to speak.
Oh
And
my god.
I
Wait,
think
whatever
that
you're
if
gonna say
Mark-
is wrong.
I think if Mark went back and actually played Metroid Prime 1 again, which he'll never do, but if he played it again,
True.
he actually wouldn't have a hard time with it because that was his first Metroidvania game he's ever fucking played.
Oh. I
And
did
of
not
course
know
it's
that.
going to be his hardest one because he doesn't understand the genre when he's playing it.
Mhm.
I think from playing the first one, he has a lot more knowledge of how the genre works and especially how Metroid Prime works, the series. So of course he's gonna like the second one more because he knows how it works. The whole gimmick of Metroid is like the first playthrough is like the most interesting one, and then everything after that is just
But
having
it was
fun
just
doing it all
so
over
many
again.
it was so many factors. Like sure, the bosses in Metroid Prime 2 were hard, just like in Metroid Prime 1 they were hard. I didn't find any like varying in like
2 is way harder.
no.
Two
nah.
is way
in-
harder.
in
I don't know
terms
who
of-
to
okay,
believe.
Okay,
No.
I'll explain it this way. Metroid Prime 1, while maybe more difficult to navigate at times, and I'll say the scanning things are like more difficult to use. You have to use multiple scanners, and sometimes things are invisible because of the scanner that you're using.
That
So
sounds
you have to
annoying.
like switch it around and check.
Mhm.
It's only annoying because of the limitations of the GameCube realistically, but Metroid Prime 2 doesn't have that problem because it doesn't really use scanners in the same way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
The
just-
issue that comes with Metroid Prime 2 is that in that game, there's like, if you've ever played Link to the Past, there's like a high roll and a low roll in that game. So there's a light world and the dark world.
What
Brother.
the fuck?
What the
Brother.
fuck? in the dark world.
You got hit by the same attack, bro.
Ah!
Oh, nah.
Alright.
Oh.
In the dark world, you take damage from the atmosphere, so you just take like bleeding damage constantly while you're in like the dark shit.
Right. And there's
And
like
there
pools
are
of light.
bosses, yeah, and there's little beacons of light where you can like heal your health back.
Okay.
However, there's bosses in that game where you have to fight in the dark with no
Nope.
in the dark world with no like light shit.
Yeah. Wait. How does that work?
No, that's not true.
So,
That's not,
okay,
he's
wait.
It
Aren't
is
you
true.
just dying?
No,
Wait,
It
he's
is
fine.
true. I'm not
In
lying.
every boss, before you actually get the light suit, are able to like withstand the atmosphere of the dark world. There are fields, there are little force fields everywhere scattered throughout the dark world
It's not true because
it's
there
just
is
true.
no, it's not true. There's a couple bosses where they don't give you those little light beacons.
What? Okay.
Namely the speed booster boss.
For
He's right.
context, so everyone knows, these two have played through both these games together, like as a pair. Like they played
He's
through these
right.
games. But I will say that every time I talk to them and they've done completing a game, a lot of the times they come back to me and they have completely two different stories of, like how that game went.
Okay. I get there are certain parts of Metroid Prime 2 that were admittedly difficult, right? Maybe a little bit more difficult than the first game. There were certain parts, right? But there is not a single time in that game where I was like shitting, like flooding my like floor with diarrhea because
Oh my god.
the game was not like, even though certain parts of the game that were harder than Metroid Prime 1, they were not like miles harder than the first game. They were just like just a little, like a tad harder, but like
Yeah.
the rest of the game was like so much easier that like it wasn't even comparable.
Okay. I would say that is true, but it's just not.
Oh my god.
It's nice. Factually
The game
wrong.
is more
You're wrong right now,
linear.
bro.
Like the bosses are like more or less the same difficulty. Like there was
Yeah.
nothing.
You didn't
It's
dodge a
just
single
my
one
God.
of those
I'm
attacks.
trying to parry. Goddammit.
I cannot, like, you're gonna be here for so long.
That's part of the experience, baby. Keep
Okay,
talking.
basically, Mark's issues with any Metroidvania is that when he leaves rooms, the
That was
enemies
just the
respawn.
worst fucking.
Yeah,
part.
I can literally tell you.
complaining
It's
about
the
that
worst.
to me.
I cannot explain. I cannot explain the frustration going
Oh
through
my
my
God.
going through my fucking intestines. Right? I wanted to like
What?
shit on my screen, bro.
Oh my god.
I cannot
Okay.
explain it like with
Who
enough
him?
like frustration. How fucking bullshit it, and this goes through the difficulty. Even if it's this is just like old GameCube game type difficulty, it's still fucking difficult.
What?
That the second
Okay.
I leave a fucking room for like half a second, if I need to go back, the enemies will respawn every single fucking time, regardless of like if they're easy to kill or not, which they're not all that easy to kill. You will like take damage during them, and it adds up, and you will fucking die just from walking into fucking rooms and backtracking. There's a lot of backtracking in that game, so it's not just like, you know, a couple times.
I mean, it is
So-
called
It's
Metroid.
fucking awful. They always respawn the second I leave the room. It doesn't
So-
fucking matter. So I'm punished for fucking exploring. In
Can you-
Metroid Prime 2, that wasn't a fucking problem. It wasn't a fucking problem in Metroid Prime
Okay,
2.
so I played
Oh my
like
god.
exponentially more Metroidvania games than Mark has,
Uh-huh.
right? And
Jesus.
that is a feature in pretty much every Metroidvania game, but in Metroid Prime 1, it's like tuned up a little bit. It happens more frequently that it will respawn. But the thing about Metroid Prime 1 is like there's this supercharged. This is such an irrelevant thing to anyone that doesn't even know anything about
I
know,
don't
know.
care,
They
'cause
just-
I wanna
they
talk
don't-
about it. This
let's
channel is
move on
about-
to talk about.
This channel is
Let's
what
move
we
on
want to
after
talk
I say
about.
this. Okay, fair enough. But after I say this, let's move on
Fuck.
because I don't want to keep talking about this. But basically, in that game,
I mean, he's doing nothing. What the fuck are we gonna talk about? He's literally dying over and over. What the fuck are we gonna talk about?
In that game, you have a supercharged missile and you can pretty much kill anything in one shot.
That's just
Or in
not
some-
true. Okay,
Wait,
well,
okay,
it's
wait.
okay. Hold on. It's kind of true, but it takes time to charge up. He's acting like it charges up in like a second. It takes
I
a,
didn't
it takes a few
Both of
seconds.
you
seconds.
How
are
long
using
it
two
takes.
different fucking accounts of this game. What? I even played the game. I'm second guessing myself. What is going on?
Okay, so basically the method of playing Metroid Prime 1 is you get into a room, you
Okay.
lock on to whatever the enemy is,
Mhm,
you jump around and dodge all the shit that is shooting at you while you're charging up your super missile, and you hit it with the super missile. Because
Yes,
when you
I
kill
remember
things
that.
with missiles, they give you missiles back.
Mhm.
And that's all you have to do. That's literally it.
Okay, wait. So, Mark, what is that true? Like, was that? Did you experience that from your case, or was it harder? Like, I don't.
Could
what's
I kill
happening?
them? Could I kill them with my missiles and I got missiles back? Sure, but in that time,
Okay.
no, that's fine.
Wait.
That if
Okay.
I got health back for like killing enemies like every single time, then sure, like I wouldn't like it would be annoying, but I wouldn't mind. The problem is that like you don't always either you don't always get health from the enemies, or you get like negligible amount of health and you'll like take a shit ton of damage, right?
That's why you have to be good at dodging the attacks that
Uh-huh.
come to you.
I mean, how hard is
He's
it?
gonna
I
bring
remember
up how they
jumping
have-
up and down.
He's gonna bring up how they have sometimes heat-seeking stuff, but
Sometimes.
Okay.
sometimes.
So like
What?
okay, like
Only
sure, like you
sometimes.
can dodge so many amount of like missiles, but in another problem in that game is that there are like the save points in that game are kind of scattered, and they're not exactly, there's not always a save point like near
Yeah,
or right
that's-
before a boss.
that's
So like
fair, yeah.
so kind of so similar to like something in Dark Souls, right? There's sometimes just a save point like you'll have to walk through like a shit ton to get back to the boss, like something like now or the previous boss, right? So through that time, you'll have to walk through these enemies again, and you'll lose more health with no real way to get it back. So by the time either by the time you get to the boss, you're like half health, or you're just fucking dead, and it's fucking bullshit. I
So
get it.
this
I get it.
problem-
Enemies are supposed to respawn. I fucking get it, right? That's fine. I completely agree. Metroid Dread did it, and Metroid Prime 2 did. You're gonna fucking die, so I'm gonna keep talking. So
Fuck.
I told
Yes,
you.
go ahead.
But the problem in Metroid Prime 1 was that it was way too frequent. They did it in Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Dread. I get it. But it was like when you leave
Wait, how
like a
did they do it in
certain
Dread?
when you leave like a certain like area, like if I left a certain big area that the enemies would respawn, if I come back, that's fine. If I walk out a fucking door in Metroid Prime and I walk back, right? All of a sudden,
Right?
like they manifest out of thin air. I don't even have the door doesn't even have to fucking close. The door can still be open. I just look back and they
Okay.
just fucking manifest out of thin air.
The difference between Prime 1 and pretty much every other Metroid game is that in Prime 1 it's room to room resets, and in Prime and like most of the other Metroid games it's like
Area
to
resets.
area.
So, and in Metroid Prime 1, backtracking is a much bigger part of the game. You're backtracking way more often through
I don't
so
know if
many.
I would say that's true.
No,
Wait,
that's definitely.
I remember backtracking a shit ton in that game.
Yeah,
But
there's
I
a lot
don't
of
know if that's,
backtracking.
like, just indicative of the series, though. But
No, I mean, no,
that's,
it
average.
is, but like in Metroid Prime 1, like you were you were backtracking through like a bunch of different areas like very frequently. Like you would go for one
Again,
area. You would go for one
think-
area just for one thing, and immediately you have to go through another area. I'm gonna talk. I don't give a shit, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna die on this hill. He
I
does
think
not care.
his experience is
Valid? You think it's valid?
tainted by the fact that it was his first Metroidvania game. and-
Okay, in hindsight, do you think it was a good idea to start him out with Prime? Do you think that was a good idea?
But like that's
Um,
widely regarded as like the best Metroid game like ever.
I
right?
really like it. I like it.
No, I wouldn't say that that's true, but
Like I
um,
hear a lot of at least like one of like Metroid Prime is one of like the classics on the GameCube.
Yeah,
Like this
yeah,
is
yeah,
one
yeah,
of
yeah.
it's and GameCube games are highly regarded as like
I would
amazing
say
games, like the
the,
classics.
like
So-
the most heralded Metroid game is definitely Super Metroid. But
Oh yeah. Definitely Super Metroid.
Yeah, I
Nah,
haven't
I
played that. I would love to play that game if it gets remade in Dread's engine.
And Dread's Engine.
Mark is just such a he's like a fucking command, or he's like a fucking a code Like
The
you just
code?
type in the command to a code and it'll spit out the same answer to you. Every time I talk about something of a specific subject, I always know what Mark's gonna say because he always says the same thing.
You know, Mark, you do kind of have a predictable. You know, like I feel like if I ask you a question, 9 times out of 10, you give me an answer that I was expecting.
What can I say? I have cold takes.
Cold? No, that's definitely not the
I
case.
mean, at least you're dependable, right?
I would say that you're like you're stable opinion wise, but some of your takes are not cold takes. That Metroid take was not a cold take. I do feel you're like the minority when it comes to this.
Yeah, he is.
I know I am. It's just like I was expecting, like that. I was expecting Metroid Prime 2 to be like infinitely like more frustrating than Metroid Prime 1, and it just wasn't. It
Do you
just
think
wasn't.
2 was just a better game? Is that what you're saying?
I think maybe like story wise, I didn't really understand the first game like story wise as much as the second game, probably because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But
Wait, like how
But-
did you not know what the fuck was going on?
in Metroid Prime 1, there's a lot of the story you kind of have to piece together through the scanner. Like there's a lot of things you have to
Oh,
scan.
yeah.
You have to read a lot of you have to read a lot of shit. So I didn't do that. So like I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what the fuck a Chozo was. Like what the fuck? Why the fuck are we here? Why are we like walking around a bird person's house?
Okay, yeah, that's true. I will say this. Yeah.
So the
especially
first
playing
game
that as a
was
kid,
like
you're
story
what the
wise a
fuck?
little bit confusing, but the second game I kind of like started to like piece together what everything
Is the
was.
second
And
game
then,
more cinematic than the first game?
They're
there's
both
no difference.
not cinematic at all.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
not
okay.
there's no difference really.
The game is almost completely experienced within the lens of Samus. Like you have an intro cutscene where you see yourself go like appear, and then you have an ending where you like see the ending of the game.
Yeah, I do like that. I did like this like thing about like older like Nintendo or like just older games in general, where like Metroid Prime 1 is just like a good like Metroid game, and then the sequel that they came out with is just more of that good game. And I like that like concept that a lot of companies did before. They don't really do that anymore. Kind of sad.
They do that with Mario Galaxy, right?
Mario Galaxy.
No, Mario Galaxy is more like a straight up clone
Really?
of the first one. Like it's just straight.
Oh, then is it more along the lines of like Majora and Ocarina?
Yes.
Ooh, that's good. That's a really good comparison.
Where like the engine is the same, like basically like all the assets are the same. I would assume that most of the assets in Metroid Prime 1 and 2 are the same, but like they just like change up the concept. They maybe not the same, but like they reused a lot of ideas, right? You know, a lot of So like they kind of just like switch things up, like maybe add a different concept, some different mechanics, and they piece together like a separate title, and it's like just more of what you liked before. And that kind of like those kinds of games turned out to be like really successful. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door.
I was talking to my brother about this, but like I'm sorry, but like on the topic of like Ocarina of Time, do you think this is definitely a hot take, but because I love Ocarina of Time, but do you think it's as good of a game as people?
No.
Oh shit.
Yes, I think it is.
You think it is? You think
I
it
think
is?
it is.
I wanted
in its original state. The answer would be no.
No. Okay.
Well, you're gonna. I understand you'll stand by the 3D version a lot more.
Okay.
But like,
no,
if we're gonna pretend like the 3D version like doesn't exist, and like we're just playing like or like just the game in general, like just the game as a concept, I think it's a very good game. I mean, I think it's like the epitome of like if you want to experience the Legend of Zelda, like,
that's it.
Like if you want to experience like the entire series and like want to get a summary of the entire series as a whole, that is the game that you can play. Just like if I wanted to experience Metroid as like a series, I would either play Metroid Prime or Super Metroid, right? right, so I'm now holding my mic like a microphone that someone would use to sing. Like that's how tired I am. I cannot lean forward anymore.
Dude, my dog just yawned.
I'm hoping I'm not too loud and that people can like hear me at a good level. We have been here since 11 o'clock.
Oh, dude.
It is now 1 a.m. My child is crying in the background.
Alright.
I'm kidding. I don't have a child.
Yet.
We had a lot of conversations. You probably won't get to see almost any of them, and unfortunately, it just sucks to be you. If you do want to see all the full conversations, the link to our Patreon.
I was just about to say that.
But we just been here for too long, so we can't use all that footage. Y'all will be so bored. It's just me talking about how much I am frustrated with Metroid Prime and why
more than that.
And why Hunter likes to shit on old developers for making bad games.
He likes to shit on old people.
It's so not even true at all.
Essentially, that is a summary of what we talked about. Oh, and like a little bit of inflation. You get to decide which inflation we were talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, we did talk about both, so
we did talk about a little. Yeah,
a little bit.
Did you just kick him to the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's gonna murder you. Oh, he's gonna murder you. Oh, he's gonna murder you.
This is the gameplay that I like to fucking see.
Just him stabbing him over and over. What amazing gameplay.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna come. This is so good.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
No, you can't. It's not the right cycle.
It's not your turn to attack. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, no, you're dead.
No, you should not have tried to parry there.
I'm getting better.
Alright, Batman signal cut.
Anyways, let's start talking. You're back.
No, actually,
again.
shut up. Be silent. Let him play.
No, you have to talk.
Well,
let him play.
We have to talk.
No,
We
let him
can
play. No, shut up. Let him play.
What do you mean?
All I'm saying is maybe this is correlation, not causation. But every time we've talked, he has died to this boss.
Okay,
so
okay.
that's all I'm saying.
Moment of silence then for True King.
Whoops.
Brother. That was so bad.
It was like
there's
We're
almost
not
no
using that
variation.
method again, Mark.
No, legit, please.
I
Just
mean,
talk.
we had to
That's
try
the reason
something
why I
different,
wanted you
okay?
here. Please just talk.
Wait, hold on. Have you guys seen that one speedrun of
No, I think I know what you're about to talk about.
it was a speed run at like one of those games done quick shows.
Dude, was it the Ocarina of Time one?
No.
Okay.
It was known as like the most awkward speed run of all time.
I want to
But
say I've
essentially-
seen it. I want to say I've heard of. I've like seen it, but I've.
It was the lady
Right.
talking about like her parents passing or some shit?
No.
Not that one?
PewDiePie covered this one.
Oh, really?
But essentially
Oh, really? I
it
gotta
was
watch
like
No, nothing.
Okay, go ahead.
essentially it was this guy speedrunning this game. It was like a game. It was a very like.
Was it gay?
It was like
you know
a
it was.
third-party N64 game, and it was him playing the game, and he was like very knowledgeable on it.
Yeah.
He was playing it, and he's like kind of an entertaining-ish guy. But there's this other guy that sits on the couch that was not invited to be on the couch, which I think you actually have to be invited to like sit on the couches during those playthroughs.
Yeah.
And he was an he was invited, or he wasn't invited, and he sat there on the couch, and he would like talk.
What? Wait, he just walked in? Like no one like he just walked in and sat on the couch.
Like he just sat on the couch with the other people that were like commentating on the run,
What?
and
the
then he would just talk, and he would just say shit.
This sounds like the same energy as the guy who like was like gay for Leffen.
Oh,
And
do
then
I remember that?
Let's not talk about that because that's really that's even worse than this. But basically, like he would say shit, and then the runner guy, which was like the main commentator because he's the runner,
Mhm.
he would say shit like super dismissive. He'd be like, "Yeah, haha," and the other guy was like not getting it at all. He would just
What?
like keep saying really cringe stuff or like really outside of the thing stuff.
Oh
then people in the chat-
yeah. What an epic bro moment.
Wait, like out of pocket shit or like
No,
just
not out
cringy
of
shit?
pocket, but it would just be cringe. Like he
Why
would-
didn't anyone kick him out? I don't
he would
understand.
keep saying shit that would annoy his the dude that was running, like not on purpose, but like on accident.
Oh
And then the
my God.
dude that was running eventually got tired, and he was like, can you just be quiet while I do the run?"
Oh
and then
my god.
And then the dude got really sad, and he was like, "Oh, okay." And he got really sad, and he just sat there and didn't say anything.
Why
And then
the-
the people in the chat started fucking with the runner guy by making donations, asking for the other dude to start talking
oh
again.
my god. Dude,
So fucking funny.
I mean,
What
You
they-
guys
they
gotta
got
watch
his
it.
back.
that's
You know
funny
who
as
else
shit.
got your back?
Gwyn, Lord of Cinder.
Gwen needs to get off my phone.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay,
No.
we already did that meme on the show.
Yeah, we
before.
did.
You need to not.
We need to call
I will
Raid Shadow
repost memes. I do not give a shit.
I wonder what it's like being like a meme.
a
Lord.
meme lord. Probably
No,
stressful,
you
right?
fucking loser.
Oh, my fault.
Cramped meme runner.
Meme runner?
Meme runner.
Yeah, like not runner, but like you.
Brother.
Oh
That's
my
right.
god. Oh my god.
How did you live that?
He-
Okay, now you're.
Nah, I'm selling this bitch.
oh,
I'm
no, you're
selling
dead.
this bitch.
Okay,
Actually,
so-
shut the fuck up.
Shut
Wait,
the fuck
really?
up.
Yes, really, shut the fuck up.
Okay. Word.
As you can see, he's doing the. Sorry.
I'll fucking murder you.
So sorry.
Oh. Fucking did it. Let's go. Slam your controller.
Yes. Daddy bought too. It's alright.
Oh shit! I don't think I was recording
I
that.
saw this, but that reminds me. I saw this fucking clip.
Okay, we're not. I actually wasn't recording that.
I'll
Really?
fucking. Are
No.
you serious?
No, deadass. I paused it. Remember?
No, shut up.
Mark, are you serious?
Deadass.
Mark,
No.
are you fucking serious, dog?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
No, be for real. Did you actually pause it?
Why? Why did
Are
you pause it?
Wait, are you lying or are you serious?
I might be lying.
Mark,
Say-
shut the fuck up. Oh my
Brother.
god. I'm gonna drive to your house and beat you up in person. Shut up.
Anyways, as I was saying,
Wait, hold on. We have a decision to make. Alright?
what?
Are we going to link the flame or are we gonna walk out and become the Dark Lord?
What?
Alright, never mind. I forgot.
We're Lil Nas Tuzi. Become the Dark Lord.
You're right.
Oh.
No, not like that.
No Rachel.
I fucking hate both of you.
I don't know, man.
Ew,
I was just like, are you referring to like some
Yo, me
Montero
too.
type
I
shit?
was like, oh fuck.
Are they bowing?
They're bowing. We are the Dark Lord.
what I was saying is like Lil Nas Tuzi is the Chad, so we have to become the Dark Lord.
Sure.
Right. We
Sure.
don't simp over. Oh, that's a nice panty shot. Damn.
Anyways, I was gonna mention this fucking clip that I saw of this like YouTuber that plays FIFA,
Yeah.
and he got so mad that he slammed his controller and it broke and disconnected from his PS4, and then he just leaned over and grabbed another controller and turned it back on and started playing within the span of like 5 seconds. Is that it?
Oh, that's it.
That's it? The fuck?
That's it.
What was that ending? This
I
game
don't
is
know.
garbage.
I don't know. Because
This game is
Every time I
garbage.
say, "Do you want me to explain?"
This game
Bro,
is
I don't
garbage.
fucking care.
This
Fuck
game
you.
is garbage.
Fuck you.
This game is garbage.
I literally tried my hardest to explain this lore, and you said you did not give a fuck.
I always care.
See, there's no problem. You're not saying this game is garbage. Mark is talking shit right now.
Well,
I
he's like
gave you.
he's a troglodyte. Who cares about his opinion?
You know what? True.
We got a
Sure.
we just had a bunch of fucking bronchiosaur fucking bow
What?
down to us and the
It
game
looked
ended.
more like Jar Jar Binks than a brachiosaur.
Yeah, Brachiosaur. Holy shit! I'm sweating. GG's to the editor. Love you. Wink.
The editor is no longer alive. If you're watching this, please send help. The
Send
editor
help.
is dead.
Oh, fuck, dude. I actually want to like. Oh, dude. This is our first Lite series done.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely. I mean,
It was
we did it
rough.
with all the conviction of like tearing out our wisdom teeth, but we got it done.
It was rough.
It was rough,
both
yeah.
for the viewers and for us. I promise you, it wasn't more fun to watch
No.
him play this than it was for you to watch the finished edited video.
I mean,
I had
technically,
fun.
this is the first series that we finished and got to the fucking credits.
And actually watch the credits.
Right.
So technically, this is the first, baby.
I mean, there's no caveman here to just say, "Ooh, me press button, skip."
Me press button. Unga button press. I don't know. How do you guys? Well, I guess it's more a question for me.
New Game Plus time.
Playing through the game again though, like I will say, doing it with people watching made it way more stressful. Easily, holy shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's
I
millions
would-
of people watching.
Yeah, I would mess up on things I wouldn't mess up on just because fucking you guys are here. It was. It's not the funnest experience, but I'm glad that I got to experience it with you guys.
Really? I kind of fucking hated it, to be honest.
All right, you know what? You guys are some ungrateful pricks. All right, I want
That's
you to
true.
type up Dark Souls series and see how many episodes are in that. Bitch,
Well, you know
all
what?
right?
Okay, here's what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna play Mario Sunshine, right? And because I'm actually good
What?
at, I'm actually,
Whoa!
Oh, he just spoiled. Lynch
That's not
did
even a
make
spoiler
that racial.
because that's not happening next. But
Oh, that's right. You're not.
it doesn't matter if
Okay.
it's happening next.
We'll
I'm
say- we'll
playing
say.
it in general.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Mark's
You're
gonna
gonna
play
shut the
Mario
fuck up.
Sunshine down the line.
I'm gonna play Mario Sunshine down the line, and since I'm actually good at that game, right? Compared
Wow.
to other people not being good
Wow.
at the games
Wow.
that they're
Wow.
playing.
Okay, you know what, Mark? I'm gonna look up a Let's Play, and I'm gonna see how many episodes is in that. And if you don't outpace that Let's Play,
Are we 100%ing or are we not? Are we 100%ing or not? I would
No,
not
we're
100%.
not.
No, I don't trust
Okay,
you. I'm sorry.
So we'll do not any percent, but we'll do a reasonable amount. Just
How
to,
about
like,
this?
Stop trying to make it
We
cute.
can
Just
do.
fucking play the
We
game.
can do. You have to get all the shines.
like
That-
that's
That's
100%.
all the
100%.
shines?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. 120
Yeah.
shines,
You have to get all the shines, not including the blue star shines.
Oh,
blue coins. So
I think
including
that's
the 100, so and not 100 coins.
Yeah, not
that's
100
100
coins.
coins.
Okay.
No, bro.
That's a lot of content.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. And guess what? I'm gonna be good at that game, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna be good at. Let me repeat. I'm actually gonna be good at the game.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna fucking like die 50 times to some like pinwheel monster type shit.
I never died the pinwheel, you piece of shit. Don't put that on
No,
me.
no,
That's
not the
disrespectful.
pinwheel guy. The regular enemies before that.
Okay, that.
Oh, okay, okay,
Everyone dies. If you
okay,
don't die, then
okay.
you're not. I don't know what you're fucking smoking. You are out of pocket right now.
And with that, Fucking rat.
David, what's up, bro? JK.
We appreciate you guys coming to watch this.
We appreciate you guys taking the time out your day to watch this.
We
Thank
probably
you
won't
for-
play another Dark Souls series for a
a while.
time, so.
For a while.
Thank you
For
for
a long
watching
time.
our
Enjoy this.
first. Thank you for watching our first rough but first series. It'll get better from here. We're
Nah,
hoping
baby,
that
you
our
peaked.
next. We're hoping that our next one that will come in next
Next
week.
week.
Next week,
Next
actually,
week,
yeah. Next week will actually be a lot higher quality and a lot more enjoyable to watch because watching people who are ass play at a game is not fun. Anyways, good
Okay,
night.
wait a minute, that's half the fun, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking idiot.
You're right. But I don't give a shit. Good night.
Yeah, of course you don't. You have shit opinions. Anyways.